Hello everybody, Zeno here, and I'm going to talk about why the heck did Sakurai even name Echo Fighters in Smash Bros? Because that set up a whole bunch of stuff to me that let me down. The whole internet is filled with a bunch of crybabies and stuff like this, so honestly this whole video is almost minute and pointless. But let me dive right in. Now, quick note, I do not have any notes, so this is going to be really weird. I'll go off topic a lot, and we'll see where I go with this video. So let's dive on in. Echo Fighters, off the top of my mind, what they pretty much are almost alternate skins, or same characters that are different characters with very minimal moveset changes, if any at all. Now, how many do we have in the game? Let's see, there's Peach and Daisy, Chrom and Roy, Ryu and Ken, Simon and Richter. I'm pretty sure there's one more in there. I have no clue, actually. I do have recorded footage of all that, but I did that a while ago. But basically, those are all of the Echo Fighters in the game. Oh yeah, Dark Pit and Pit. And it's really weird that they created a concept like this, because back when Smash Ultimate was unveiled at E3, when they unveiled the term Echo Fighters, everybody lost their damn minds, because they're like, oh my gosh, this probably means they're going to go crazy with the reveals on Echo Fighters. There's probably going to be like at least 20 characters with Echo Fighters, and honestly, if they were to create a term and a name like that, I thought that would make sense. At least to me. The fact that they created an Echo Fighters and they only re-established almost every single Echo Fighter that's ever been announced or is named that is already like a character in the game, kind of. Like Daisy's new, but she's just Peach. Literally just Peach. Almost to a T. Simon and Richter are almost literally the same. Roy and Chrom, he's got a different up B, but he's still an Echo Fighter according to the game. Dark Pit and Pit, their B moves are kind of a little different, and other than that, they're just alternate skins. And he was already in a game before. It's something that like boggles my mind that we created a name for it. We made a couple characters, the Echo Fighters, and we never decided to release any more because to a certain degree, they take a lot less effort to make than actual characters, like in the DLC Fighters pack. Now, back when the DLC Fighters pack first came out and was announced, and they're like, this is going to be the only one. Sorry, but this is what we need to do. I was really disappointed because I'm like, well, that means there are not going to be any Echo Fighters, because why would you pay $7 for an Echo Fighter in a DLC Fighters pack? That doesn't make any sense. Well, back before they announced that, one, there's going to be a second Fighters Pass, and two, that Fighters Pass was the only DLC they were working on, I literally thought, oh man, wouldn't it be really cool if they released more Echo Fighters down the line for a cheaper price that wasn't part of the Fighters Pass that you could buy, because they're not too different. They're pretty much just alternate skins for the other characters. That would be amazing. It would open up a lot of opportunities to add other characters into the game with a lot less effort required. And of course, this was also back before Shadow was announced as an assist trophy, which was really depressing, but I guess he's in the game, so that counts. But, you know, when the term Echo Fighters came out, it literally, like, you threw your brain everywhere to see who could Echo Fight who and stuff like that. And the fact that even the term almost doesn't even hold up 100%, because there are characters like Isabelle and Dr. Mario who are almost carbon copies of their other counterparts. And you know who I'm talking about, Villager and Mario. But they're just enough different to call themselves unique fighters, and it's really weird and bizarre that like this they created this term that doesn't really like fit into any actual scenario, because there are even characters that do have other minute details. Like I said, I talked about Chrom earlier. He has a different upbeat. Should that make him a completely unique fighter compared to Roy? Well, I guess not, even though all the other moves they have are the same, other than that up B. And the fact that he doesn't have that hilt. The hilt does more damage as Roy, you know. Same thing with Lucina. Lucina and Morth are literally just Lucina. Doesn't have the tipper. That's it. She's an Echo Fighter. It's crazy to me that, like, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about a video like that today because it just sounded like it made sense. It makes me want to speculate if the second DLC Fighters Pass is successful, and we know it's gonna be because the first one was. I mean, who the hell wouldn't want more Smash Brothers characters? It would be really cool to see if Sakurai, even though I don't want to work him to death because everybody is concerned about how much he works, especially just for one video game franchise. But it would be cool if we got like an Echo Fighter pass or something like that, or just surprise announcements where we got Echo Fighters of other characters. Now, I don't really have an idea of who yet, because I don't have the game roster on me right now. And the fact that most characters I want as Echo Fighters are already in the game as like assist trophies and stuff, it would be a little difficult to kind of figure out what the heck we would want to have as Echo Fighters. But it would just be easy to assume over half the roster could have alternate versions of their playstyles that could be adjusted just a little bit and released as Echo Fighters. I mean, it's weird that Echo Fighters are all like based off of the same game franchise, because it's like, imagine back in the day, remember Ganondorf was considered a clone of Captain Falcon. They're from two completely different franchises, but they almost played exactly the same, except Ganondorf hit harder and was way slower. Well, why can't Echo Fighters be from different franchises? Now, there's some comments in my old YouTube videos that showed like other characters that would fit similar playstyles to like Bayonetta or something. I'm mad I can't think of this off the top of my head. But I mean, I know I hate to talk about like Master Chief being in Smash, because it's like, it's not like I want him in there. He's just a good example for this specific instance. Ganondorf, what the heck? Master Chief would be a perfect Echo Fighter for someone like Snake, because he just uses explosives all the time. So would Master Chief. Master Chief has the, what do you call him, Space Marine Grenade? I can't even remember what the hell. I need to get into the Halo franchise, but almost his entire moveset would be a perfect clone for Master Chief. Master Chief could come out as an Echo Fighter, and he would just have the 8 different colors of Master Chief Mark IV or whatever the hell it is armor. Boom, Echo Fighter done. I mean, I could just go on for forever to list all the possibilities of Echo Fighters. It's just, I don't know. I just needed to point out, what the hell? Why did they announce this to be a thing if it doesn't really matter in the first place? I don't know. I want to get your guys' opinion on it. And if you stuck around for this long, 1, I thank you very much. 2, pat yourself on the shoulder, because how in the heck could you listen to me for this long? And 3, I really wanted to show you what I intended for the beginning of this video. Like, the introduction was supposed to be, it was supposed to be a lot more elaborate. Like, this whole video was supposed to have a script, it was supposed to have an introduction, and it was supposed to have a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to do, but in the end, I kind of thought it wasn't worth doing. It wasn't worth the effort. And all I wanted to show were, I was going to put me in Smash Bros. Ultimate as a character on the character select screen, which I would have to learn how to do in After Effects, which would take a long time. But it would take this stupid picture of me, and I split it up against 8 different costumes of just me with alternate colors, like dark gray, pink, orange, red, pinkish red, like, teal, green, blue. And I would have had an Echo Fighter called like Cool Xeno, and he's actually not. Where the hell did he go? There he is. He was going to be a lot harder. I never really got to finishing his alternate skins, but he was just going to be with me with a vest and sunglasses. And I wanted to get the announcer to be like, Xeno and Cool Xeno. And I thought it would have been really fun to do. And I love putting me in character select screens. If you've seen some of my old videos, I've done it like a bajillion times. But I had like all these alternate skins, and I learned how to do this in Photoshop, and I had fun doing it. I just never got to implement it into a video, and it was worth pointing out something. I was gonna be in the video, and it ended up not being. You think it would have been funny if I had something like that, or would you just would have been like, whatever, just get on with the damn video? Whatever. Again, thank you for watching if you did. I want to get your guys' take on, do you think they just shouldn't have even named them Echo Fighters if they weren't going to utilize them to a better degree? Like, I don't know. That's what I think. It's a useless name. It sounds cool, but it's a useless name. And other than that, Xeno will be out of here, so have a good day.
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.